Hey, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, and today I want to talk about another brand new game that you might have seen teased earlier this week, and that is HyperScape. HyperScape is Ubisoft's brand new Battle Royale game, and I know the second I say Battle Royale, a lot of people are like, that ain't it, chief. That genre has been done to death. And while yes, it is true, there have been a lot of Battle Royales, it is a genre that has definitely kind of been overdone recently. That being said, this game does actually look really cool. I, for one, myself personally, I don't play a huge amount of Battle Royale games, partly because they don't necessarily appeal to me as much these days, but this one definitely caught my eye. Both visually, it's got an awesome aesthetic style, and also just the kind of gameplay for it. There's a lot of fun elements in this one, which we're going to be going over in this video, that just kind of make the gameplay look like a fun experience. Paired up with the fact that it's also going to be free to play, then it's definitely a game you can just download and try out. If you like it, cool. If you don't, you haven't lost anything. So, with that being said, in this video, I'm going to go over top level what HyperScape is to give you an idea as to what this game has to offer and how it's different to other BRs in the market. But we will also be following up with some more in-depth videos taking a look at all the abilities and the weapons in game, and also giving you a complete breakdown to all the kind of gameplay for those of you guys that want to jump in and try it for yourself. So if you do enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated. If you're excited for the game, then stick around for plenty more content. So of course, don't forget to turn on notifications if you don't want to miss our future videos. But let's start at the top. So again, this HyperScape is Ubisoft's brand new Battle Royale game, developed by Ubisoft Montreal, and it revolves around a game called Crown Rush. So yes, it is a BR game, but there's a slight twist on it whereby you can of course win the match just by taking out all the opposing teams and all the opposing enemies like you would normally. However, towards the very end of the game, when the kind of circle shrinks in really small, a crown will also spawn, and if you can grab this and hold it for 45 seconds, that will also end the match and see you win. So it's kind of like a, there's an either or component to this. The actual setting for this game is within a sort of VR world. That's basically why the characters are allowed to do these crazy hacks that you see, and it's why the game has this sort of glitchy aesthetic to it. When the circle is shrinking in, you haven't got a gas cloud or like a fire cloud or anything like that. Instead, you have this very sort of Assassin's Creed Animus disintegration style look to it, where things are, the city is basically dissolving as you get closer, and because of that, it's all set within this VR world, and it's basically deemed as a form of entertainment where the competitors are basically seen as athletes. Anyway, that aside, when it comes to gameplay, you've got 9 different weapons to use from, ranging from things like pistols all the way up to energy cannons. You've got like machine guns, shotguns, all the kind of stuff you would expect, but there's some pretty cool weapons there. Plus, you also have 9 hacks. Hacks are basically like additional abilities you can carry 2 at a time, and these range from things like putting up a wall, going invisible, slamming down enemies, even getting into a giant metal hamster ball to traverse your way around the environment. Mechanically speaking, the game has a really interesting component whereby when you're going around and you're looting, this applies to both weapons and to hacks. If you loot an object that you already have, say the same weapon or the same hack, what you can actually do is you can fuse those items together to turn your weapon into a higher level version, typically then increasing, say, your mag size, and eventually, if you get a max fused version, increasing the damage in the process. For hacks, it also reduces your cooldown time, so basically there's value to not only looting in this game, as you would in a typical BR game, but also looting the same items so you can improve the gear that you have. The game also has full Twitch integration for those of you guys that are streamers. You can earn battle pass progression just by watching streams, and you can vote on in-game events like low gravity for everyone in the match. And the game itself, when it launches, is going to start with trios, so teams of 3, but they do have plans for more party sizes coming in the future. It's coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. The PC technical test will start on July the 2nd, and then the date of Season 1 is still depending on the kind of other live phases, but basically when Season 1 goes live is when it will also launch on consoles. They are also working eventually on cross-play. It won't be available in Season 1, but it is something they are intending to do as they move further into the future. But top level, that is a quick look at HyperScape. That is loosely speaking what it is, how it plays, and some of the mechanics you have to look forward to. Again, if you guys want a deeper look at exactly what you can do and everything you need to know about the game, then stick around because we've got more videos coming your way. But for the time being, with the kind of gameplay you see in the background, this is a little taste as to what this new BR has to offer. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Is this a game that maybe you may consider trying? Do you like it visually? Do you like the sound of the gameplay? Let me know your thoughts, and of course, be sure to keep it locked for plenty more.
A contender has claimed the crown. seconds left to stop the crown run. 3 squads in the field. There's only 3 squads left, contenders. We're down to 3 squads. 2 squads left.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, you can join the Arekkz Gaming Discord. We've got an awesome community over there with so many different channels for you to chat loads of different topics and different games. I'm in there, the team's in there if you guys want to chat with us, find people to play with. It's just in general a great place to be. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads.